Hi, Montgomery Can Code students. I hope you guys are doing well. My name is Danny Tabone. I am the founder and CEO of TSQUARED Technologies. And before I begin, I want to congratulate you guys because you guys have taken an awesome step in really securing your future and your future career. Whatever you guys decide to do in the future, even if you don't get in the technology world, I can tell you that at some point you're gonna experience some type of programming, and knowing the world that we live in today, it's just it's gonna be more and more programming in the future. So I can tell you that me as a business owner and me as an engineer, on a daily basis, I use programming as my foundation to doing my work. We basically try to automate a lot of the processes that are boring for us as humans, but for a robot or a computer program, they don't have any feelings yet. So for them it's easy, and it allows us to really focus on other areas that we really excel in. So part of what we do on a daily basis is we try to help small businesses automating a lot of these processes that could take an employee 8 hours a day to do, but if we build a program that can do it in 15 seconds, can you imagine like how much more time that employee has to enjoy himself, his time, or do other things that are more important? So that's what we really try to help. We try to help small businesses with just making sure that technology is working smooth for them, so that eventually they can continue doing what they love, and then letting us just handle the technical details on the back end. A little bit about myself. So as you can see, from my accent, I come from a different country. I'm originally from Colombia, not Columbia, Maryland, but Colombia, the country in South America. And I got here when I was 10 years old. And when I got here, I knew zero English. So I had to learn English from scratch, basically. The interesting thing about this is a language like English or Spanish. It's really similar to a programming language. So I can tell you that once you start learning a programming language, because there's so many programming languages out there, once you learn one language, you can kind of get the concepts of other languages and learn them pretty quickly. So it's really awesome that you guys are really taking that step and really learning the introduction of programming. I can tell you that when I was in middle school, I had a cousin that was in the technology world, and one day he told me, "Hey, Danny, do you want to build your own computer?" And I was like, "Are you kidding? Like, are you joking with me? Like, I can't really do that." Well, it turned out that he helped me get all the parts, buy all the parts, and then we sat down one day and we built a computer from scratch. And I can tell you from that day, I was just really interested in technology, and it really motivated me to just on a daily basis just learn something new about technology. And then I got into high school and I started this computer science course, and I just loved it. Like, it was just something that it really like clicked with me. And I got into AP Computer Science. And the funny thing is that when I got into AP Computer Science in high school, I wasn't the best student in that class. Like, some students will get programming very quickly, but it took me twice as long to learn programming. So at some point I was like, is this really for me? And it turns out that at the end of the AP course, like, you take a credit to see if you can get a credit for college. So I took the exam, and out of 9 students, 3 students passed the exam. and I was one of them. So why I'm trying to say this, why I'm saying this to you guys, is because sometimes we are very hard with ourselves, and we think that maybe we're not good at something. But if you really work hard and you're persistent about it, and if you know that you're not good at it, but you keep trying and trying until you get it, I can promise you that you'll go really far in life. Yeah, this course really hit me really hard, but eventually I was able to pass the exam, and I was so happy, and I was very motivated to continue growing my computer career. From there, I went to college and I got my computer science degree. And after college, I worked for a few technology companies, got a lot of experience in technology. And eventually, something inside of me just told me to build my own business. And here I am today. I have my own business, and I couldn't be happier with my career, because I just help other small businesses with their technology, and it just feels like I'm not working. It feels like it's something that it's like a hobby to me, but I'm really helping people that really need your help. So that's my story. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for your time, and enjoy the rest of your experience with Can Code. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye bye.